Hey guys, it's Ricky, and I got another commentary for you. Now, I got nothing against Christianity, and I got nothing against religion, I got nothing against protecting your children, but really, I don't know what to say about this guy that people won't take offense to, other than his arguments are kind of shaky.
Because it's important for the church to deal with issues as they come to the forefront in society. I said, son, what is that one morning? He said, that's Pokemon. Son, I found out that Pokemon means pocket monster. Pokemon, plural, are incredible creatures that share the world with humans. Each has his own fighting abilities. Some grow and evolve into even more powerful creatures.
Exactly, that's why so many kids love it.
The children are developing relationships with all these Pokemon creatures, little reclusive, power-filled monsters.
I'm starting to get the feeling you think Pokemon is real.
But why should they carry these monsters in their pocket?
Because they're on Game Boy.
They say the Pokemon whole effort is to train children how to become the #1 Pokemon master in the world.
I want to be the best that ever was, to beat all the rest, yeah, that's my cause.
You follow it through the New Age teaching, you find out that masters are those who take control of spirits in the dark realm, and they tell those spirits what to do. The child at some point becomes capable of taking these powers and channeling them through their mind, through their arms, or through their power sources. Their power sources, of course, are many of the symbols that they pick up from the Pokemon paraphernalia.
Wow, you think he'd be saying that Pokemon is a glorified form of cockfighting, but no.
So Pokemon is a game
Exactly.
that teaches children how to enter into the world of witchcraft, how to cast spells, how to use psychic phenomena, how to put to work supernatural powers against their enemies, how to fantasy role play. Pokemon world is a world of the demonic.
And you're expecting us to take you seriously? Really?
Of the satanic. But while you might not take it quite seriously,
Unlike you, apparently?
I assure you that demons take it quite seriously. Satan takes it quite seriously.
The devil doesn't give a flying fuck about Pokemon. You know why? Because Pokemon has absolutely nothing to do with witchcraft, casting spells, or pretty much anything like that. Or anything that you're talking about. The reason why you're even thinking this is because you're taking a game way too seriously.
Your children need to know there's a devil and he hates them and he wants to ruin their life.
And of course, whenever I think of the devil, I think of Jigglypuff.
There was even a couple of reports where children had been stabbed by other children over Pokemon cards. Do you remember the Dungeons and Dragons game of the 80s where children, young people even ended up killing themselves because it was a role-playing game?
How do you know that it's solely the game's fault?
Our kids are going out in gangs on the streets and they're so used to killing each other in their fantasy games and on their video screens and blowing each other away and blowing each other up that when they walk down the streets and they pull out their .45 and they pump some friend full of bullets, they kind of think in the back of their mind, well, they're just we'll turn off the machine and they'll get up and they'll be there tomorrow and I'll shoot them again.
Okay, if a kid is really that detached from reality, then maybe it's the parent's job to teach them what's real and what's not.
It's just a game. To which I respond, Russian roulette is just a game.
Okay, it's official. You have no fucking clue what you're talking about. Why in the world would you compare Russian roulette to Pokemon of all things? That argument doesn't even work for video games in general if that was what you were talking about.
But they're so into this make-believe world that they can't distinguish between fantasy and real.
Because they're kids, and they need to be taught the difference between fantasy and reality.
Listen, I can't stress this enough. How that everything in life is real. Everything. I assure you, what your children watch, what you watch, affects you radically. People here today, they can't get saved. Some of you can't go to heaven.
Care to elaborate why? I thought God was supposed to be compassionate, understanding, forgiving, and loving. And I thought he's supposed to forgive all your sins if you ask for his forgiveness. Seriously, can you tell me why? Because it can't be Pokemon.
Why? Why?
No, no, no. Seriously, why? I want to know.
Why?
Dude, tell us, please.
Do with your brain has a direct correlation to where you're going to spend eternity. You know, the media in this country, whether it's, listen, rock music.
Whoa, 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 whoa. You're getting a little off topic here. What the hell does rock music have to do with Pokemon?
Whether it's the perverted primetime programming and cable programming and the movie industry, whatever. And now the internet.
Well, that's pretty much the end of the video. What else can I say about this guy? This guy clearly has no freaking clue what he's talking about, otherwise he wouldn't be spewing this kind of bullshit. Alright, that's it for me. This is Ricky, signing out.